Sup, boys? So it is time. It is time. What is going on with my feet? Since we just saved the entire world. Actually, we just fought Dvalin, and it didn't actually even give us our freaking rewards for the week, which was dumb. We gotta go. I don't know. This is probably like a filler episode, I guess. We'll see what's going on.
Here we go. This is it.
Uh-huh.
Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
Yeah, about that.
What? What?
Yeah.
The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting Grandmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Oria. Chat with the locals, aka Nimrod. What's up, Nimrod?
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over.
You're welcome.
Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed. I cannot imagine a world without wine.
Ah, yes.
I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
More locals, aka Grace. Where's Grace? Oh. Hello, Grace.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin.
Uh-huh.
One of the four winds.
Yep.
We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud
True.
has a silver lining.
Uh-huh.
We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Excuse you. You cannot sit here. Oh, it's Kaeya. No, what did I just say? No.
Greetings.
You gotta sit down
May I take
here.
your order?
No. I don't have an order.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A knight after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Yeah.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaeya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
Yeah, uh-huh. What are you plotting this time, big boy?
Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I'm here.
You're a liar.
Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
Told us that we had to go on some grand adventure, and it was just a
The Abyss
ruse
Order.
the whole time.
A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
There must be more to this story, dude. You're talking nuts
To
here.
get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait.
Uh-huh.
So I waited
Uh-huh.
and watched for their next move. Then
Okay.
came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded.
Uh-huh.
Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing.
Wow.
Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
Yeah?
The Abyss Order has the leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess.
In before Kaeya turns out to be the ultimate villain of Genshin Impact. Yeah, we saw the cutscene. It's my sister.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way.
Oh, God.
I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack.
Uh-huh.
I'd better slip away before she notices me.
Wussy. Wuss. I gotta deal with her. See?
One
I
minute
gotta
on
deal with her.
Kaeya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
I know. What a scoundrel.
I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain.
No kidding.
But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order.
Okay.
Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Oh. Take a seat. Take a seat. Where you gonna sit? Where you gonna sit? Oh, I gotta sit over here. Dang, almost beat her.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Wow, that was really quick. No trying to like coerce me into staying. No nothing. Just boom. All right, see ya. I will miss Mondstadt,
Hey,
not this
don't feel
Favonian
down.
family.
You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow.
Let the wind lead.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you.
Yep.
All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
Okay. A relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
I don't know what Venti did with it. I guess he probably stole it or something. I don't know. Gee, oh, there's Venti. He's probably getting just chewed out right now. What's up?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Uh-huh.
May the animal Archon protect you.
Okay.
I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Probably the
Now
same.
the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah,
They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them.
probably.
This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you?
Sounds like a great...
Can't
did you
ask
bring
to
that thing
keep
with you?
defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
The who?
We, did bring it with us. It's just... It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
What?
The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
Oh, give it here.
Venti, use your Archon powers to rewind time and fix it. Oh boy. See? That's all he had to do. Just rewind time.
Huh?
I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
Wow, rude.
We, really should get going.
Yeah,
that
really.
trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
What does it matter? Why is this such a bad thing? Uh-oh. Oh, it's that chick.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
La Signora.
Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Uh-huh.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard.
God almighty if the knocker's on her.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt.
It's Goku, man. Goku's powering up.
Impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a Gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
What? Why did Venti just start reciting limericks
Venti!
to this lady?
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
After much time has passed.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Probably wouldn't have happened if you didn't run down those steps. Venti? Is he okay? Is he alright?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly.
Heal
I found
him!
you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you.
Why would you
That
choose
thought
me
of
over the
working first,
Archon?
but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him.
Okay, that
This
makes
is
sense.
the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal. And then got up and left the cathedral.
Uh-huh.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said.
Oh,
I
the
wanted
tree.
to stop him, but Jean...
The big tree.
I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange.
I think I understand.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Thanks. Hey, yo, Venti! Venti! What's up, homie?
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
Even in the rain?
I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what exactly is a Gnosis?
So you noticed.
Yes. We
This isn't
Gnosis.
something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess.
Mm-hmm.
They use these visions to channel elemental power.
Correct.
In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them
Like
before.
allergies?
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead,
Each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a Gnosis.
Okay, so only the Archons have the Gnosis.
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
Who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's Gnosis.
What sort of god is this Tsaritsa? Sounds like a pizza topping. I'm sorry.
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing the statue's animo power without asking. I know that's something you've been waiting to get on to me for.
Just use it gratefully.
Okay.
Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine.
Nope.
Traveler.
Don't have time.
As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
I understand.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end,
About Dvalin, please.
remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. Kaeya
The
shared
Abyss
some
Order,
new
please.
intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a princess who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order.
So this is a recent development.
I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
Princess.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
About Signora,
That
please.
Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your Gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place.
Yeah,
The
really.
Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, Yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time.
How about the deities?
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A Gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your sister, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
We've known you long enough to trust you, but you really don't look like a god at all.
1 second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We've known you long enough to trust you, though.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your sister, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard, if being
Dang.
one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
No, there's nothing else.
Best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Thank you for the limericks. I appreciate that. $23? I gotta get to 23? Oh, I'm actually not that far away then. Well, I gotta go spend apparently a lot of time getting to AR 23. But that'll give me a chance. I need to go actually grab... I actually need to get the Animoculi up here, and I need to go ahead and finish grabbing all of the teleporters in Liyue and getting all of the crap that's in Dragonspine. Oh man, I am so glad that I started this game on launch and did not wait, because holy moly. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. We'll come back and I've been trying to do these like on Saturdays and Sundays recently, just because it gives me enough time to like record them and then edit them and then kind of schedule them a little ahead of time so I don't get too far behind and they stay on a consistent schedule. But hopefully I can get all of my stuff done, get to AR 23 so we can start the next quest. Well, actually, I still have, what, Lisa's quest? Yeah, I have Lisa's quest, and okay, so that's Razor for sure. This is going to Liyue. Is that... I think that's Diluc, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. There's a lot of stuff for me to be doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these, and I'll see you later.